Hello friends, you've stumbled across a short clip from the Daily Switch 2 podcast, which, believe it or not, is a podcast that is about the Switch 2 with new episodes released daily. What will they think of next?
I don't want to talk too much about the next game. The next game is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Obviously, this is a huge announcement. Huge announcement. Probably the biggest Xbox exclusive game, and the reason to buy an Xbox Series X or S. For some reason, in their infinite wisdom, Microsoft is deciding to release it on practically everything. I've talked about this at length in other videos, and as I say, I don't really want to get into a big rant about it here, but the whole, everything is an Xbox, and turning Xbox as just a brand rather than a console, it really upsets me. I don't like it. Yes, I'm a big Nintendo guy, but I'm also, I was a big OG Xbox guy, and a big PlayStation guy, and a big Sega guy, a big Atari guy. I just love games. I love games consoles, and I think the more major consoles that we've got, they compete with each other, and what makes them interesting is the exclusives on each, and Microsoft is doing their absolute best to kill physical media with Game Pass and streaming game services, and taking arguably their biggest exclusive game, and one that I would have genuinely considered buying an Xbox Series X just to play this game, and releasing it on Switch 2. Obviously, it's an incredible thing for Switch 2 players, and every Switch 2 owner is going to be happy that this game is coming out. But it's not a good thing for the industry as a whole. Obviously, I'll cover it on my channel. Obviously, I'll do a review of the game. It's a huge game. And obviously, I'm going to talk about this Xbox situation more every time we talk about, physical media dying and digital games and the state of the industry and price rising and everything else. We're going to talk about Xbox a lot. I actually have a video ready to publish at some point called The Switch 2 is not an Xbox, or something along those lines. It's already finished and ready to release, but it's just a case of when I'm going to release it, because there's so many big announcements with Gamescom. The reason why I say I'm not going to talk about Indiana Jones very much here is because I've downloaded the trailer, and I can already see it's only a few seconds long, so I imagine all it is an announcement of Indiana Jones is going to come to the Switch 2 at some point, and I imagine we won't even necessarily see any gameplay footage, but let's watch it just in case. Is this gameplay footage, or is it pre-rendered? Because the frame rate looks okay. That should be in a museum. And that's it. Come in 2026. Okay, thank you, Bethesda. Okay. Mixed opinions, mixed emotions. On the one hand, as long as it runs well, which is not a given. We're hearing a lot of things about Elden Ring from people at Gamescom playing Elden Ring and getting previews and saying, it does not run well. Mind you, on the other hand, we're getting people saying that Final Fantasy VII Remake is running really well. So, but there's no guarantee that it's going to run well. Bethesda are pretty good at converting their games for Nintendo hardware. I mean, Doom 2016 on the Switch 1 was a miracle that even happened in the first place, especially so early in the console's life. But yeah, I just, if it runs well, I want to play it on the Switch too. As a Nintendo owner, I'm glad that we're getting such an amazing game. But for the sake of the games industry, it makes me kind of sad. And Microsoft, Xbox, I don't know what they're doing. Well, I do know what they're doing, but it's stupid. I don't know why they're doing it. It's in like 5 years' time, I would be surprised if Xbox as a brand still exists. Or if it does, it'll just be kind of like Atari is now, when I went on a rant yesterday about how Atari isn't really Atari. Yeah, they might you might have the Atari logo at the front of some really, really, really good games, but it's literally 0% of the company that used to be Atari. It's just now a corporate logo that gets shoved on things to pander to nostalgia, and that is what, at the moment, with the way it's heading, that's what Xbox is going to be. I mean, with the ROG Ally is great hardware, but it's not an Xbox. It's not putting an Xbox button on it and having an exclusive storefront does not make it Xbox hardware. I'm sorry. And yeah, okay. I could rant about this for a long time, but this is a long episode. Let's not. What's next?
Well, that was funny / sad / informative / stupid, wasn't it? Feel free to mentally redact to make that make sense with the clip that you just heard. I don't know what it was. I'm just recording a bumper. But if you enjoyed the clip, please give it a like. If you'd like to hear more, click subscribe, and you can find all the ways to listen to and support the full daily podcast at linktree/dailyswitch2. That's linktr.ee/dailyswitch2. Let's go. Did I sound like I mean that? I do. I really do.